Hey there, YouTube! How in the fuck are you guys doing today? Well, you can tell by the fucking picture of this fucking thing. Hold on here. We got a brand new fucking dump truck in again. Again, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I bought this thing, but not in November, but whatever. The reason I did is because, as you guys know, I have a great relationship with a local Western Star dealer, Freightliner dealer, whatever. And they were going to have a truck sitting on their lot for a couple months. And so I already have, like, here's some, what is, like, some of the guys say, some game here. Here's some shit. So whenever I buy a truck, I go ahead and get a credit approval at the same time. So I always kind of have credit approvals for trucks that come in if you want to make... you know, like if you want to move around and make decisions, you gotta have fucking credit approvals lined up so you can just pull the fucking trigger and go with it from there, if that makes any sense. So I did that. I always keep, you know what I'm saying, one or two available at all times. And so I do have another quad axle aluminum bed coming in for one of my drivers here. That has not landed yet. Again, you know, at the fucking bodybuilder. We're going to talk a little bit about what bodybuilders do and things like that, and really talk about realistic goal timelines when you order trucks, okay? So, anyway, I'll swing you around here and show you what we got. I brought it outside just because I wanted to show you this color's kind of fucking sweet. I kind of like the color. It's also my mom's favorite color, so I thought it would be all right for buying it. So let's take a look at this thing. Well, wham! Look at this thing. It is a 49X Western Star again. You know what I'm saying? Got the old Michelins in it. I don't even know what engine is in this thing. Let's take a look. You know what I'm saying? But it is this legendary purple. It's a Peterbilt color, man. It's sparkly as shit. It looks nice, okay? I will tell you, I'm going to order my trucks this way the rest of the time, where it has the tow hooks where you go in, the center pin. This front smooth bumper looks way fucking better. We're doing that on every truck that I order from now on. Let's take a look at what engine's in this, what flavor this thing's got. Oh boy. That one-handed hood, you know, look at this thing. It came clean, already dirty. All right. Alrighty. Ooh. We got the old Detroit inner. Alrighty, so this truck, the guy that originally ordered this truck, you know what I'm saying, he orders basically kind of the same thing as me. What engine is this? This looks like a DD16, but I don't think it is. I'll tell you by the turbo. No, not a DD16. So it's got to be the DD15. What do we got here? Alright, yeah, it's the DD15 505 1850 torque. Okay, this truck was manufactured in 5/24, so in May this went down the line. It's got 391 gear ratios. I never even looked at this. There's the paint code 00EY legendary purple. Very beautiful, very beautiful. It's got the old DD12 in there. Let me look at my Apple Watch. Oh boy, a lot of people calling me this morning, but anyway, got the old DD15 in this thing. The old Detroit looks pretty good, actually. You know, it's nice and neat to see one clean. Oh, it's got disc brakes all the way around. I never even looked at this thing. I'll tell you what it does have is lifetime service bearings. So that's good. No grease things on those bushings, so that should fix it. Oh man, the tow hooks are up here in the little thing. Look at that. That's awesome. Like that. That's the old DD15. This color really grows on a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? To let you know, it's a beautiful color. I think this and a Seminole paint job with like a white would look pretty good with this. A silver, you know what I'm saying? Like a silver. You know, I think that would look pretty fucking good. We might have to add legendary purple to our fucking, what do you want to call that here? Jesus Christ. So this is going to be a JST 10 new quad axle. Okay, it has a new bed company that I've never dealt with. It is called Heritage. Okay, they're a place out of Ohio. We're going to have some beds built by Heritage, but they're not going to be mounted by Heritage. I'm working with Western Star, the factory, so when we're going to talk about lead times and stuff like that at the end of the video. I'm going to kind of giving you guys a lot of shit in this thing, if you will. So if you look up here, so the truck was made in May and it left in June because of, I could tell by the empty weight ticket, I'll show you that. It left in June, but it looks like it is from 10/24 is when they made this bed. So it took them 5 months from when the truck was manufactured to get the bed on, okay? That's why some guys have a hard time taking trucks this late in the year. But all right, so in Cincinnati, you have to have a slide tarp, okay? You have to have a tarp all the way that comes all the way to the end and covers the rear thing, okay? It does have a backup camera. They mount them up there. It looks really weird because it's high, and there's nothing down here. But I do like how they do their rear ends here. This is pretty nice. That's pretty good. I think this is just a regular gray colored bed. It's not bad. It did get missed. This has 11R 22.5s on the rear tires. Eventually, have to change that to 24s because that's what I like to run. And it has 22.5 lift axle tires. I'm actually taking these off and putting them on another truck that I am returning to the Western Star dealership, if that makes any sense from there. But we got to get some stuff dismounted and all that stuff because it has tire pressure monitors in there, I do believe. So I'm trying to do all that. I got a driver that's going to drive this on Monday. We're going to haul some gravel with it, see what it is. The empty weight's pretty light. It's like 29 something. So if we get some fuel off of it, it'll be a little bit better. But this is that legendary purple, man. Look at this thing. It's slick, fellas. Alrighty. We'll go in and show you the inside of it. I haven't done one of these walkarounds in a while. I haven't showed a lot of trucks. I actually have 2 trucks here that I haven't shown. So we'll have to get to that. All right. Here is the backup camera. I do like how they got it out from under here where mine were getting mounted. I like it over here on the side a lot better. This is the Tower of Heritage. This one is a lot different than what I'm used to. This has like these hardcore switches. I'm not really into that. Tarp open. Tarp open, close your strobe lights, and then it does have a vibrator for the ladies, okay? Alrighty, but it been main Western Star interior, got your lift axle switches, you know what I'm saying? But like, see on mine, all these would be auxiliaries to work different stuff, all that type of stuff. Trying out different CB radios. This is a Texas Ranger one. I think it's pretty cool. It's up in there, looking pretty nice. Regular standard interior of a goddamn Western Star. Really not anything different. Trying some new Redline floor mats. If any of you guys have Western Star 49Xs and you want floor mats for it, they're the same as a Freightliner Cascadia. What do you know? Go figure. Alrighty. Got a 100-gallon fuel tank. I think that's about it on this thing. You know what I'm saying? See, this is why I can tell Justin to do this. See where this hydraulic tank is? It gets it extremely hard if you ever have to change any of those. So if they had to move this hydraulic tank back to where it touched here, and also then it doesn't block the lights. You can see it doesn't block the lights up there. So they just needed to move this back. Like, if they would just mount it back here, it would have been better. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I like that Heritage has, I like this thing, so it doesn't get into the tires. They got a ladder here that this pulls out, and got some different mud flaps on there. Really, look at this thing. But basically, kind of the same trucks as that I usually get. You know what I'm saying? Same shit. So this guy couldn't take it. I bought it. We're gonna run it. We are also gonna sell 2 trucks. I mean, look at the shine on this thing. You can see me in the reflection, but that's it. So I got to do some other stuff. But anyway, let's talk about some lead times here. Let me go set you down and we'll shoot the shit here for a fucking minute, if you don't mind. Somebody called me about fixing their truck. Not interested in that. All right, let's set this down here. Okay. So I'm here at my outside desk. This one's a little squeaky. So when you go to the dealership and get trucks, all right, in the dump truck business, unless you work year-round, you do not want to take delivery of a dump truck really past September, October. It gets really sketchy unless you've got a guaranteed contract for it. Like my gravel truck, it can get here December 15th, and that thing's going to work from the day that I put it on the road till, you know what I'm saying, my gravel gig is, it doesn't make a difference. It's 5 days a week, rain or shine, we haul gravel every day. So that type of stuff. But like if you're on the asphalt side, dirt side, it's hard to take a truck in November, December. But what I have been noticing in the last couple years is that bed manufacturers' lead times have gotten completely out of control. Like fucking goddamn 120 days from when the truck arrives at their facility. So they make the truck arrive at their facility, and then it's 120 days from there till they'll deliver it to the dealership, which I think is an absolute fucking joke. So there is some things, I don't want to give away my secrets, but when I went to Western Star this summer to watch go down the assembly line, if you get a chance, go do that. It's pretty good. Ask your dealer if you can. They should be able to take you if you buy a lot of trucks. But what I learned is that, you know, they have some advantages down there at the factory that we could circumvent waiting the lead times for all that stuff. It costs more money, but you get away from the truck sitting there for 120 days. So if something, the way I'm looking at this, you may think I'm stupid, but the way I'm looking at this is that every week the truck misses, it's about $5,000 to the bottom line. Okay? So if the truck gets built, and let's say after it gets delivered to the dealership, it's got to go up there for 120 days, that's 3 months, 3 or 4 months. You could see that this thing was 4 months before it got a bed put on the motherfucker. And those 4 months at $5,000 a week, that's, what would that be, 16 weeks? Well, 16 weeks. Add that up. Just that extra revenue of getting the truck here, you know what I'm saying? It just gets it all. And also, this Heritage Company and all these bed manufacturers want to do this stuff from like 1970, and I don't understand why they won't come with the times and use the modulars in the trucks and all that stuff, but that's neither here or there. But I thought I'd just show you this truck. I haven't shown you guys a lot of trucks. I'll shoot a video showing the big 7 axles that me and my wife's company's got, and you can see how big those bastards are and what engines I have in them and all that type of stuff. You know, we're going to get told about tires and all that shit that I'm stupid. But anyway, that's really what it is. When you're thinking about buying dump trucks, remember the lead time. It takes fucking forever. And whatever time that they told you, add fucking 30 days to it, because that's what it is. It is absolutely too much. So, you know, and also all dump truck bed manufacturers lie. They're all liars. They'll tell you that, I can get it done. If the truck gets here by March, I'll have it to you in May. That really means July 4th, you'll fucking see it. You know, don't fall into none of that shit. It's just a bunch of bullshit. You know, no, it's going to be a fucking while. The problem is before, you know, like you couldn't get trucks. Now manufacturers are starting to open up. They're starting to have a little bit more trucks. You can get a lot more on the road and all that stuff. It's not that big a deal. But, you know, there for a while, it was brutal. But, you know, I'm grateful to have this truck. Got a good price on it because I saved him some flooring. So we worked out a deal there. And we also worked out a deal that they're going to sell some trucks for me. So if you guys are looking for some dump trucks out there, you know, call Vita Freightliner there. Ask for the use guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure one of the salesmen will be able to help you We're going to sell 2 trucks here pretty soon. So other than that, like always, guys, thanks for watching, and I got to fucking go.